Divine Connection Marketing is a 500 Fortune company that can always connect you to the right connection. Check them out.
Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passion, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections magazine.
Great day, everyone. I am Deloris Williams with Divine Connections, and we want to welcome each and every one of you. Make sure you go and like and share this broadcast. We have a lot of great things going on today, and we want you to make it happen with us. So like and share and comment during this process and this broadcast, and we're going to go to our sponsors, and then we will be right back. So you guys hold on. We will be back with you very soon. Hold tight.
Could you use $25,000 in free money? Did you know there's $850 billion available in grants to small businesses and nonprofits? Have you even applied? Let Imperial Management Group give you a fighting chance in this highly competitive market. IMG specializes in developing award-winning proposals and obtaining grants from government, foundations, and corporations. We can even help you get funding for COVID relief. Request a consultation right now at www.imgconsulting.info. We know where the money is.
Awesome. Welcome everyone. Again, I am Deloris Williams with Divine Connections. Make sure you like and share our broadcast. We have a lot of great things going on today. So let's go ahead and get started. Divine Connection. Okay. Divine Connection is a magazine that comes out in print as well as online. It's faith-based and inspirational. We connect with different businesses, entrepreneurs, gospel artists, praise dance, moms, vendors, anyone that's doing something great in the community. So how can you be a part? You have a lot of opportunities for you. In the magazine that comes out quarterly, you can be a part of that with your business or your organization. We do half page and we do full page advertisement, and your ad runs for 3 months. So if you are interested, you want to get in now, because we are working on the next issue. So definitely text 336-338-8903 or email divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com. I would love to hear from you. I want to hear how you are making it happen in the community. Awesome. So that's one way you can be a part. So how else can you be connected with Divine Connections? Well, go to our website at divineconnectionsmagazine.com and join our email list so you can get all the updates and the news of what's going on with Divine Connections. Then we have our Facebook page at Divine Connections Marketing. So go and follow us there. We're also on Instagram at Divine Connections, and that's one word. Follow us on Instagram. And then, if you don't mind, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notification button so you can know when we're on and what we do. So, our YouTube channel is The Divine Connections. Okay. And make sure you put the S on connection. So, those are some ways that you can stay connected with us. And if you have not already, the magazine for this quarter is out. So if you haven't gotten your copy yet, make sure you get a copy of Divine Connections magazine. We have over 60 advertisers in this issue and a lot of events that's going on, a lot of resources and connections. So you want to make sure you get your copy of Divine Connections magazine. We do hard copy, only $12, and digital copy, only $6 as well. So go to the website below it, divineconnectionsmagazine.com/subscriptions. And as you can see, before or after our interviews, we have sponsors. And so if you have a 30-second commercial already done, we would love to just really plug you in and get you more exposure on so we can share with others who you are and what you do. So if you have a 30-second commercial already, you can become a sponsor with Divine Connections, and we do a 3-month agreement for only $150, and your video will be played either before or after the interviews. Okay, and so you can email me at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com. Now, if you do not have a commercial, that is one of the services we also provide. We do 30-second and 60-second commercials for your business, for your ministry, for your book, for your gospel group, for your event. We would love to do a custom video for you. So simply send us an email at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com for more detail. Next on the agenda, God has definitely been good. And I have written my second book called The Key Connector: How to Build an Empire Helping People, because that's what it's all about. And of course, as you see, I have the key of faith, because with faith, all things are possible. And with the help of the Lord, all things, or we can do all things through Jesus Christ. So the Key Connector: How to Build an Empire Helping People. It is on Amazon, or you can simply go to the link below and get a copy. If you go to the link below, I can send you a signed copy. All right. And I would love to do that. So either way you choose, go and order the book, The Key Connector: How to Build an Empire Helping People by Deloris. I would love to get a copy to you as soon as possible. Next on the agenda, I am blessed to have been nominated for Best Magazine of the Year with S&M Gospel Awards. So go to their website, snmgospelawards.com/voting, and you can vote until May 20th, okay? And go out and vote for Best Magazine of the Year for Divine Connections. I will greatly appreciate that as well. Also, I have been also blessed this year. Write the vision and make it plain. I have my own journal, which is called Make It Happen, because that is what we're going to do in 2022 is make it happen. Write the vision, make it plain, and then we're going to execute and make some things happen, knowing that you are a divine connection. So go ahead and order your journal, and let's journal together and look back at what God is going to do for us, and look how he's going to bless us over time and make it happen. And we're going to impact the world. Okay. And then last but not least, I am so excited because just a week or so ago, I did a grand opening for my store, which is so exciting. So Divine Connection Store is now open. And y'all go check it out. We got duffel bags, we got socks, we got pillows, we got shirts, we got hoodies, we got hats. And so I am so excited that God continues to bless us with creativity, and we continue to make it happen. So go to the store and buy some products. I would love that. And so you can have all over your house, or some Divine Connections apparel, or just in the sight of that you are a Divine Connection. So go check it out. Click on shop all, so you can see all of the items on the website. Okay. And I will greatly appreciate that as well. And so I'm so excited to have my guest on today, and she is doing some great things herself, which I'm so excited about. Her name is Miss Tammika, and we're going to bring her on in. So help me welcome Tammika to the broadcast. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Doing well, doing well. Well, welcome to Divine Connections. And we're so excited you taking the time out and the opportunity to be here. So let's go in and talk about a little bit, tell the audience who you are and where you're from.
Okay. My name is Tammika Hill. I am the creative director and CEO of Society 7, an
Yeah.
online boutique. We sell women's clothing, accessories, anything you need, we have, and shoes.
Mm,
Um, we sell plus sizes and regular sizes. We do some drop shipment, and if you're here in North Carolina, if it's not too far, you just email me and I'll make sure that I get it out to you just in case you have an event you need to go to. You
yes.
can have that outfit to go to your event. So I'm originally from DC. I've
Mm,
been here probably about maybe 10 years now.
mm,
I like it here. I miss the fast scene there. A lot of
yeah.
the, you know, different ways to connect, like urban living and things like that, for a lot of the Black entrepreneurs or Black businesses and things like that. So I do miss that, being able
Mm,
to get out and network and really socialize and things
yeah.
like that. I find it here a little difficult, but we're getting there. So that's, I love that part. And what made me go into starting my own business? It's always been a passion.
Yes.
I've always wanted to own my own boutique. This is something that's been in the works for years. I used to do accessories a long time ago, and I was like, you know what, it's time. I didn't want to work for anybody anymore.
That
Um,
part.
yes, and I found that here you're faced with a lot of constraints. It's
Mm,
hard to kind of like move within, different industries here and things like that. So I decided that it's time for me to make my move. And when the pandemic hit, I was like, all right, it's already been in the works, so let me just go ahead and make it happen. So
awesome. I love with the pandemic, it kind of shook some things up and pushed you towards more of your destiny because it did the same thing for me. I went from part-time to full-time with my business, and I stopped doing my part-time working for somebody else and started using that time for myself.
there you go.
So yeah, it of course it's challenging, but it's definitely worth it.
It is definitely. I'm an entrepreneur at heart, so
Mhm.
I'm not just stopping there. And
Awesome.
hopefully, I'm looking to have a store, hopefully, sometime next year in either Crabtree or South Point. Um,
Awesome.
but I'm looking to make some moves, so I'm happy with the decision that I made to move forward and be my own boss. Uh,
Yeah.
I think everyone needs to step out on faith and let it guide them and push them to their dreams and things like that. I don't care what you're passionate about, just do it. You'll reap the rewards later on. So
Right. And definitely this is a walk of faith because we don't always see each step or the big picture and the
mhm,
process that you have to go through to get to the end of the victory. But you got
that's
to
it.
start. You got to have faith and then you got to move forward.
That's it. And I can truly attest to it's not easy. It's not
Mm-hmm.
easy at all. You have to try to get to the audience and you just never know. You be like thinking in your head, are they gonna like what I'm bringing out, or are they gonna? But you never know. It's people out there that have the same style and clothing that you have. It doesn't even have to be clothing. It could be shoes. It could be accessories. Whatever the case may be. Um, there's someone that is kind of sort of on the same page as you, or maybe moving into that direction. They're
Yeah.
changing, some things about themselves that it's time for them to make that change. So
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So how long have you been doing the business?
I started it in 2019. I started in 2018, but then I really went for it in 2019. The plan was there. I started moving in the right direction, but it was just some things holding me back. And then I was like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. And I
Right.
felt that the job that I was in, it was it was stressful, and I'm not one that let stress bother me like that. And
Right.
then it started bringing on all kinds of ailments, and I got
Mhm.
sick, and I was supposed to interview with you before, and I had to reschedule because
Yeah.
it was real stressful. And I
Yeah.
was like, you know what? This job don't pay me enough to allow this kind of stress to come into my life that
Hmm.
is, consuming me. When I have to come home and I have to talk about it, it's best for me to turn around and just go ahead and walk. And so that's what I did. And
Yeah.
I was like, I just gotta believe that it's gonna work.
That's right.
Um,
It
I
will.
gotta work hard. I
That's right.
gotta it. I mean, yeah, you have to get up and you have to do certain things to try to make it happen. Doing the pop ups and Instagram, Facebook, all those different things. But um, I think I'm working it out.
Well, congratulations. I believe you're doing a good job. I've seen the site and I love the clothes and the styles and the accessories. So how did you choose that specific, I guess, area that you're working in as far as the clothes and accessories?
I think for me, I wanted something for everybody, and it's like, oh, that's cute. Maybe that right there, I'll go with something. And as my husband calls me, he says I'm very eclectic. So I was
Mm,
like, yeah. So let me just bring in a little bit of this, a little bit of
yeah,
that, and somebody will find something that fits them. And I love like my heels, my stilettos, and things like that. And so the shoes, the clothing, just something different. I think that everybody should have something different. It doesn't always have to be the same thing, you
that's right.
know, everything revealing or, you can turn around and walk out. I know me. I like to dress so that you'll remember me.
That's
Like,
right.
did you see that girl that came in there with that blazer on and had that's me. They
That
might not remember my name, but they'll remember my outfit. And
that
me,
part.
I like the network, so I'll pass out my, card. Hey, this is
Yeah,
on the site. Check it out. That's just what I do. I find stuff that I think that I may like and other people may like too. And especially if they see it set up in a way that they be like, that I can rock that. And
right.
so that's what happens. So that's what makes me choose a lot of the stuff because a lot of it, to me, fashion is what you make it.
That's
And
right.
if you step out and you find your own of, this is my kind of style, you can always add something to it that will bring it out even more than what
Yeah.
it was, on the rack or something like that.
Mm-hmm. I love it. I love it. So it's online for now, and we are looking to next year bringing it on into one of the malls. Whoop, whoop, in North Carolina. So we'll definitely touch and agree with that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Anything else you got going on that you want to share with us?
Well, like I said, I'm an entrepreneur at heart. So
Yeah.
right now, I am looking to start my own staffing agency. So
Oh,
I am working on all of that. I just signed the lease for my building today. So I am like moving in the right direction that fits my needs and things like
yes,
that. It's going to be Integral Staffing Solutions. It's over in Raleigh. And I know how hard it is to find jobs because I was here. I, I didn't find a job for like 2 years after I got here.
mm-hmm.
And it was the craziest thing because I was like, I know I'm more than qualified. I got the skill set and things like that,
Yeah,
but it was like I was not getting those hits. And so if I can help somebody find the right job,
yeah,
put them on the right path and making money and being in a position that they're happy with
that's right.
versus being somewhere where they're unhappy and they really need to know their worth.
Mm-hmm.
Because even if they can turn around and say, "Hey, this is what we're offering you. If you know your worth, you can go in and ask for what you want."
That's
They
right.
might, they might just give in. Then again, they might be like, "Hey, well, we'll work it out in the middle as long as it's a little above what you're trying to pay me. I
Right.
know my worth." And see, that was, I think, my biggest problem here is like, you want to pay me how much? I went on an interview when the lady was like, she was like, okay, it's $25 an hour starting and things like that. And I was like, oh, okay. I got there and there was a white lady that was there and it was me and
Mhm.
her name was Tamara. And so my name was Tammika but I always went by Tammy. So she went to the white lady thinking that her name was Tammy. And I was like, no, that's me right here. And she was like, oh, okay. And so then when we got back in there and we did the interview, everything went great. And she was like, all right. She was like, well, the position pays $12.50 an hour. And I was like, wait a minute, what? What you said? Like 12.50. I was like, no, you didn't just go from 25 to 12.50, and you expect for me to take it. She said, well, we don't have that many jobs that come up like that. Okay, but this is what you told me over the phone, and this is what
Right.
I came in here for. I wasn't coming in here for a 12.50 an hour job, and I was like, no,
Okay.
we can't do that. And so she was like, well, if something comes up, then we'll give you a call. I was like, nah, don't worry about it. Just go ahead and lose your number. I can't do it. It's like that's like an insult. It's like
Yeah.
you're basing my worth on the color of my skin. You can't do that. And I'm not for one of those people. And I always tell when we have I have a society, a plush social club. It's a women's social club. And
Oh,
when we have our meetings and things, and I tell the ladies, know your worth.
that's
Don't
right.
settle for less. I don't care what it is. It could be in a relationship. It could be, you know,
Hmm.
in the job. It could just be anything. Just know your worth
That's right.
and don't settle. Um, and if you're unsure of what your worth is, just be like, hey, throw out a number. They're either going to accept it or
Hmm.
deny it. One of
That's
the and you have other opportunities. So it's just something that I think that is needed here, where we need to be able to have good paying jobs
yeah.
and get treated equally. And I
Hmm.
don't see that a lot here. So that's like one of my biggest things. I'm not just going to interview the employees. I'm going to interview the employers also. That way I'll know, what they're up against or if it's the right position for them.
That's
So,
right.
it's just something that's really needed for me. Um,
Yes.
especially everything that I went through. I was like, I would not want anybody else to go through that, especially if I can have something to do with it.
Right. Awesome. So tell us about this plush group you were talking about.
Oh, okay, yes. Plush Social Club. It is a club that I started back in 2013 when I was in DC going back and forth before my dad passed away. He got really sick with pancreatic cancer.
Sorry to hear that.
And I needed something to uplift me because that was like my best friend. We talked every day on the phone all the time. And so I was going back and forth taking care of him. So my girlfriend was like, you know what? I said, we should start a social club. She was like, yeah, let's do that. So we did. We came up with Plush, Positive Ladies Uniting Sisterhood.
Mm.
And um, yeah, it's really nice. It's amazing. It's bringing women together. We have ladies' night out. We
Mm.
go for dinner. We go to the movies. We celebrate each other's birthdays.
I like
Um, we help support each other's businesses. If you're trying to get something started, and I know it about starting it, I will help you or somebody else. We network. Um, we just try to push each other and be there for one another, no matter what it is. We had one that was going through something where she lost her job, and then we all came together and provided food and dollars, helped
that.
with different things. We do fundraisers. We're all about helping each other, building that true sisterhood. It's not, I'm going to get with this clique when I get in there, or it's about this. No, it's not about that. It's about us all coming together as we should, as sisters, and helping and supporting each other. And that's it. And we have fun doing it. Like, we really do. I have one lady that she's a female MMA fighter, and
Mhm.
she is good. I mean, she is really good, and we help promote her. We're always at her events or whatever it may be.
Mhm.
The lady that's starting a youth program, and we support her. So it's a lot of togetherness there. We come together to support each other, help each other, and just do stuff in the community and things like that. So it's a great thing. I love it.
So how can somebody be a part of that group?
Um, we are on Facebook and we are on Instagram. It's on Instagram. It is Plush NC 24/7, And on Facebook, it is what is it? Plush, same thing. Plush 24/7, 24/7, NC 24/7. So you can just reach out and I'll send you an invite to the private group. And if it's something that you're interested in, we'll sit down, we'll do lunch, we'll talk about some things, what your interests are, what you would like to do.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you want to be a part of something like this? And you know, um, build that true sisterhood thing. So
Yeah.
I believe in that. I don't like the cattiness. I think we all should be able to support one another.
Yeah.
You see me walk in the room, don't judge me on how I look.
Yeah.
It's a compliment, because just like if I'm looking a certain way, that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm having a great day. I could be
That's
having
right.
a really bad day,
That's
and
right.
you say, "Hey, how are you?" That will brighten my spirit. You
Mm-hmm.
just don't know how far that can take you. Like, people don't realize it, and you can say someone has a beautiful smile or I like your hair. It doesn't matter what it is. Give them something.
That's
Um,
right.
because we really don't know what each other are going through, especially with the
So
pandemic. The prices are going up. It's hard out here. It really is.
yeah.
So I think that we need some kind of divine intervention
Yes.
and bring women together. Like, it's something that's really needed. We're not in competition with each other.
That's right.
Who started that way back when, but they need to let that go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um,
Awesome. I love that. I love that. And also, let's go ahead and give your information about your website as well and how people can contact you and connect with you.
yes, indeed. Society 7. We're on Instagram, Facebook. I have my own website. Just reach out, and I'll be willing to help out whenever I can.
Awesome. Awesome. Also, with your group, is it just North Carolina or anybody can join?
Anybody can join. I would love to start chapters in different cities and states. I think that would be a great thing, because then that way we can really connect and reach a lot of women that way versus
Mm-hmm.
it just being just local. Because at first I started it in D.C., Maryland area, and I even had people coming over from Delaware to join our group. So it was really nice. I mean, we did a lot of great things and we supported each other. Um, so now that I'm here, I got some people that still do it in Delaware, but I mainly focus on here because after my father had passed away, I haven't really been back home.
Yeah.
So, but it would be great to get it really started everywhere. I mean, if you're interested in starting a chapter in a different state or in a different area, please reach out. Let me know.
Awesome. Love that. Love that. Wonderful. So we're gonna end with give us a word of encouragement.
Um, Word of encouragement is never give up. Keep pushing. That's all you can do in this life is keep pushing,
That's right.
because it's going to be a brighter day.
I love it. Never give up. Keep pushing. Thank you, Miss Tammika, for coming on today. You're doing
Um,
phenomenal things with the online store, with accessories and clothes and the plush. I'm so excited about what you have going on and what you're bringing to the community because it's definitely much needed. So, prayers with you and success for your business. And
Thank you.
I'm so excited to connect with you, and we will definitely stay connected. You guys go out, like, and share, connect with her on social media and all of these things to get connected. She has a lot of great things going on. So thank you for coming on today and being my guest.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Anything else you want to share before we leave?
Um, no, just go out and check out Society 7, check out Plush. Let me know if I can help in any way. Believe me, I'm here.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love that. Thank you so much. Hold tight. I am Deloris Williams with Divine Connections. Make sure you stay connected to the number one divine connector, which is Jesus Christ. We're going to go to our sponsors and we will talk to you soon. Make sure you like and share and comment on this broadcast. Thank you for sharing great information. Hold tight.
Hey, we've got exciting news from Divine Connections Marketing Services. Now you can create your own custom video commercial for your business or organization. It's time for you to win. Your product or service is someone's solution, so get the attention of your potential customers now. Choose from a 30 or 60-second commercial today. Just email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com and we can get started. Connect today and let's get started making your custom video commercial now.
Divine Connections Magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections Magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.